Hello, hello, hello. Hope you all had a good evening today. For the title of my video, given my last one was kind of short, I'm going to try and do this again. So the first one was on the Black Lagoon. So this time I'm going to do mine on Dragon Ball. Give my thoughts on that. Let me do this. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. Okay, so basically, I was a big fan of Dragon Ball back when it was out. Back when it was on Toonami. I think the first episode that I saw was the one with Piccolo and Cell. Piccolo or Cell? Okay, because they can show me that. What's up? Good to see you here. Basically, what I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on Dragon Ball. Basically, the first one I remember seeing was Cell versus Piccolo.
You don't need a second job. You just need to know these AI tools.
So this is how I became.
There we go. Like, I remember when this came out the first time when I saw it, I'm like, okay. Because I didn't know what Dragon Ball was back then. So seeing this for the first time, all right. You got a green guy and the bug man. I liked their fights. The fight was one of the best ones I saw back then. Because back then on Toonami, they never really showed everything all at once. They were like showing it in bits and pieces. I think after I saw this, I saw
his lifetime. As such, diverted his attention to more immediate pursuits. But
I think it was the Kid Buu fight, because back then you had to scour the globe just to find Dragon Ball stuff. And I remember I had the VHS tapes. VHS tapes. Yeah, there we go. I had like this thing here.
First came Majin Buu, whose terror spawned Evil Buu, and through rage became Super Buu. But brace yourself for the most powerful Buu of all. Size means nothing as the indestructible Kid Buu begins his battle for complete dominance.
Yep.
And this perfect symbol of evil desires only one thing: total annihilation. The universe's only chance for survival rests in the hands of the Z-Fighters. Will the Super Saiyans be able to trade blows and survive the final head-to-head battle for the fate of humanity? Find out in the Kid Buu saga. Now available on home video and DVD.
That takes me back. I had the. Did I have? Yeah, I had the VHS tapes for the Boo Saga. It wasn't the entire thing. It was like the first part of the Kid Boo fight. And I watched that thing on repeat like every day. I could rephrase the lines. I watched that thing so many times. I knew what they were gonna say every single time. Oh, then after that, I think was I played the games after that. There was the Budokai 1. No, I know Budokai 1 wasn't that good. Well, people think it wasn't that good. I think it was okay. From the graphics weren't so good, but for a storytelling aspect, it did pretty good. Playing the game. Playing the game that got you into the show. At least for me, anyway.
Even if you beat me, there are 2 more powerful Saiyans on their way.
That's just great. Then I'll deal with you first. I have to save Gohan.
Let me see. What about you? Get into Dragon Ball. Now, this was like one of my favorites. Even though it wasn't that good, I enjoyed the graphics were good for its time. And I enjoyed playing Budokai 1. Given I didn't really have any other options on how to play, on how to really get into the series. So playing Dragon Ball, playing Budokai 1 is basically what got me into the show. That got me into the show. So this is one of my, I can say, enjoying Dragon Ball was playing this game got me into Dragon Ball, basically. Like, it's a good part. I don't want to, it's just the cutscenes. Budokai cutscenes.
Make it a habit. 7 minutes of Tai Chi every morning, all the way for 1 month.
Goku, the victor of many great battles, was out with his son, Gohan, to see his comrades again.
Gohan. I'm Bulma.
Suddenly, a creature from outer space appears to announce an astounding fact. Just the person I'm looking for. My name is Raditz. I've come to destroy this planet, and you're going to help me. After all, that's what we do, brother. We are Saiyans.
Goku was brought to his knees by the almighty power of the alien, and Gohan was carried away, a prisoner.
Yup. This is taking me back. Because watching these cutscenes, when I played the game, I could just listen to it over and over again because the narrator was good. How they show up the storyline through the Saiyan saga to the Cell saga was great.
Well, what an unexpected surprise. I just stopped by to enjoy the view. Why are you idiots here?
You know why? Give me back my son right now!
And what if I don't feel like it, huh? What are a couple of puny runts like you going to do about it?
You might be stronger than I am, but that doesn't matter. There's no way that I'll back down.
You fools just don't get it, do you? I'll let you in on a secret. This planet's history. Even if you beat me, there are 2 more powerful Saiyans on their way.
That's just great. Then I'll deal with you first. I have to save Gohan.
Kamehameha! Idiot! What? How did you?
Look at that! I got your tail. Piccolo, do it!
Please, spare me, Kakarot. You don't want to hurt your own brother, do you?
No, that's enough. I'm nothing like you, Raditz. You're not my brother.
Please, let me go. Do I promise you I'll leave this planet right now?
No, you can't listen to him, Goku. He's only telling
Nice.
Please, brother. I beg of you.
Goku, no!
I can't believe you fell for that trick. Too bad. Now you're all mine.
Stop it! Let that
What? No way! Curse that kid! Hey! Let go!
Piccolo! Blast him! Do it now!
Porn addiction turns high IQ men into silent.
Man, these ads are getting freaky.
Good. At last.
He's all mine.
This is it. I'll finish him.
You got me.
After losing his life in a brutal battle against his brother Raditz, Goku finds himself in the other world. Taking King Yema's advice, Goku travels the long, long road of Snake Way in search of the ruler of the other world, King Kai.
There, that's it. That's the planet King Yema was talking about. King Kai?
After the appropriate introduction, Goku found himself training on King Kai's planet. 6 months later, the Saiyans finally arrive on Earth and begin their dreaded attack.
I can't wait to see Kakarot's face when he sees that his son has been smashed into tiny pieces. Huh?
The Nimbus Cloud?
What? Goku!
Like even the music was great. Even though later on we learned, yep, it was copyrighted, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm like, this music is good. I enjoyed it. Like even now, I go back and re-listen to some of the music, and I do stuff because I'm like, yep, this is some good music, especially this one here. And this one's called "The Hero's Desperation."
Piccolo. Tien? Yamcha?
Hey, Funk, that's not all. I got that other little friend of yours as well.
You didn't. Chaozu?
No! That's it!
DX. Show me.
I'll do it twice. Another one I saw.
Bulma and the others have gone on ahead to serve of a sensu bean.
Even like some of the recaps and stuff for the new episode. I'm like, oh, this is good.
Something terrible was about to rain down from the Namekian skies.
That's a Saiyan spaceship!
But I don't know what to do.
Bulma quickly relayed a message to Master Roshi on Earth that Saiyan trouble was beginning to brew. While Goku received the healing power of a sensu bean, Master Roshi informed him of the bad news from Namek. The sensu bean didn't take long, and Goku was at full power once again. Fearing the worst, Goku flew to Dr. Brief's laboratory to board the eccentric scientist's spaceship. All aboard! First stop, Namek.
No idea.
Believe it or not, I will draw the person you will marry. One of my clients asked.
idea my power would increase this much. Huh. Don't worry. I'm coming, guys.
So come back for more, have you? Some people just never learn, do they?
This ends here, Frieza. In the name of all the Saiyans you killed, and for all the people of Namek, your time has finally come. I'm going to finish you! I'm up!
Drop this!
Yeah! Yeah! Kamehameha! Not bad. Yeah. Kamehameha! Yeah! If I don't stop Frieza, he'll ravage the entire universe. One shot left, the Spirit Bomb. I have to borrow the spirit of the planet Namek and all its creatures. Please, give me your strength!
You really are a bothersome little pest. And I've had enough! I'll turn you and this planet into dust!
It's time!
Yep.
What? No! You can't stop me! No! You did it, Dad!
Enough! And now, Frieza!
That was awesome! Shit. But I want to stop
Oh.
with a little ball. But...
Krillin! No! Not him, Frieza!
Oh no, oh, snark thing episode. That was so funny. Go go go. Cracked me up. What's another one that I know? Because I think I have a Budokai 1. I played all the Budokai games, or most of them anyway. I think the one I didn't probably play was probably like the older stuff. I do remember like the newer stuff like Boo's Fury and everything. Those were the ones that I watched or played. But then after that, I think it was I watched Super. No, Super was okay. I enjoyed it. It was all right. Like it had some good moments, some bad moments. Like I think one of the things I didn't really enjoy is them doing the two movies into arcs. I think it would have been way better if they just did it. If they started off with the Universal the Universe 6 tournament arc instead of going back and doing the arcs all over again, because that took too much pacing. The pacing was off. Like the stuff that they added wasn't okay. Like the movies were fine on their own. The movies were fine on their own. Oh, it's Leo. Oh. That was Leo? I didn't know that was Leo. Let me see. So we got that. Like, I think the best arc was the Goku Black arc, in my opinion. Goku Black arc was, in my opinion, had the potential to be good, and until they ended it was bad. If it was blowing up, just deleting Future Trunks' timeline. So I didn't enjoy that. I did enjoy them going back and forth. The Future Trunks' timeline and the original timeline. No, I think I enjoyed. I enjoy all the theories. Like, okay, like who Goku Black was, and like, all right, that's kind of boring. It's just a Ginyu swap bunch of a Kai. But that wasn't really. That was alright.
That's bizarre. I've been pulled through time.
Wow. They do look alike.
I'm stumped. Any theories? No.
Look closely, my lord. The index finger of our new visitor's right hand.
Wait, is that?
It is.
Vegeta. And the destroyer Beerus.
It would seem something ominous and rather mystifying has taken place.
Yes, I'm dying to know his story. What is this? How did you get here? I don't know what caused this warping of space-time that brought you here, but that warping has brought me here too. Or perhaps I'm here because your soul cried out to me, begging me to help set it free. Come try! Don't! You're not strong enough to beat him. But father! Kakarot!
You snooze, you lose, pal!
No, I do remember.
Man, this is freaky. It's like I'm looking at...
Now, watching Super was the first time me watching Dragon Ball, at least live, in sub form. But I do remember later on they decided to dub it. But watching Super before was, well, first time watching it in Japanese. I'm like, oh, okay. So that was an experience watching every episode that came out. Well, I wouldn't say every episode. I saw most of them. But I think I enjoyed the sub. Was okay. Until I went and watched the dub later on. And I enjoyed that kind of... I enjoyed the dub more, given I grew up on the dub. So when they announced that they were going to do the dub, I said, okay, I'll give this a watch. And it was pretty good. I still think that Super had so much potential with all the other universes. Instead, instead of exploring these universes, let's just put them all in a big tournament and exploding them that way. I'm like, okay, that was a good idea. That was not a good idea. Like I wasn't like they set up, okay, in the Universe 6 arc, let's have Vegeta go to Planet Sadala, and which never happened in the like that was a wasted opportunity. Like why introduce something that wasn't even gonna be in the show? Like I would have very much enjoyed that, seeing how were the Universe 6 Saiyans different from Universe 7 Saiyans? If they showed them off in the show, but nope. They just said, "Oh, we're gonna try it," but they never committed, which is disappointing. Like I would have very much have enjoyed that, and even like even some of the characters that they showed off in the Universe 6, like Hit. He was an assassin. Okay, that's new. That's I wouldn't say new. More like a mercenary Toph type of character. Of him being an assassin. If I was gonna give credence on somebody, he was more like a mercenary Toph character who could have been his own spin-off show, because that would have been awesome. Seeing Hit going around the universe, or at least his universe, doing assassination missions against people. But I guess, we have like one small episode of that. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Hit can having some content with Hit. But what can you do? Can't do much now, given that the manga, given the show's in limbo right now. You need to know what's happening with the anime. Like I wish Super had good ideas. It was just the execution. Like we could have had like some filler episodes of going to other universes, but instead we had just one giant tournament with all the other universes in it. I'm like, okay, that's something, I guess, but it's not what I wanted. And then after that, I watched after Super was done, I said, okay, I'm done. I went back and watched the original Dragon Ball. Let me see here. I went back and watched the original Dragon Ball. And I enjoyed this much, much better. Given that one, the Dragon Balls was like a quest. Getting the Dragon Balls took effort. And they weren't just given, they didn't just get them. I think from here, my favorite fight was Goku versus Piccolo Jr.
The United Nations has set a universal framework for human rights. Bermuda College, in partnership with Hugh Wren, is now.
Especially one, getting the Dragon Balls took effort. Oh. It made getting the Dragon Balls like a journey, like a quest. Not like we're in Z or in Ball, or Zero and Super were like, oh, Dragon Balls are here. Like, the Dragon Balls actually mattered in the plot, and they weren't just something you could just instantly achieve. You can instantly acquire. I don't know which. And the tournaments mattered too. They had stakes. Like all 3 tournaments were great. I would say, but my favorite one would have to be the 23rd with Goku versus Piccolo Jr. in the first time. Like in this, we straight up like, yep. You had the training weights concept was introduced. Flying stuff was introduced, like some stuff that was in Z that was normalized. In Ball, people just had their own unique skills. And the cast wasn't that large and wasn't that big. Like you had the main people, Goku, Krillin, Bulma, and everybody else. But then you also had Launch. Launch was there too. I enjoyed her character. Too bad she got forgotten. Like till like later on, like oh. So later on I figured, oh wait a minute, is that Launch? At least the good one. Because she was in that one filler episode in Z, and then that was it.
Troubles, boy.
No, just hand over the bottle.
My hand must have slipped. How clumsy of me. Whatever will you do now? You can have it, but you'd have to kill me, and he'd die too. Don't look so sad, Goku. You won't have to say goodbye to your friends.
I think this is when Akira Toriyama was at his best. Because this is when Dragon Ball went from a fun adventure story to the fighting that we all know and love in Z. Now in Ball, I enjoyed this much. I wouldn't say as. Yeah, if I was to rate it, I would say Ball, the OG would be number 1, would be first. It would be Ball, then Z. I don't know which comes after. I'll have to give it to GT and then Super. Because Super just took concepts from Z and just ran with it. Like, Vegeta's development was gone. Like, that was ignored. And the Boo saga, okay, nothing. That didn't matter. Because in Super, he's always wearing his Z. He's always wearing his Saiyan armor. Oh, nice. You got into the Ball watching the anime on TV too. That's good. For me, well, let's see what's going on now. I think now, like, let me see, Dragon Ball fan animation. Like now, what's a good channel? I forget his name. Unreal. Okay. Angels. Okay, that's not there. I know there's one guy that's pretty good at that. Geekdom 101. He was one of the main Dragon Ball channels I used to watch back in the day. What's he been up to? Because Dragon Ball has been done for a while. So what has he got? What kind of stuff is he blabbering about now? Behind the scenes.
My husband is 57, 264 pounds.
Geekdom 101. It's even better than pudding.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a really, really good day today, and I hope the rest of the week goes well for you. I've got an update today involving the big Genki Damatsuri Dragon Ball event coming up in January. If you haven't caught up with this news, I've got other videos on it, but long story short, this is a huge event that's going to happen in Japan next month, featuring a lot of very important people in Dragon Ball, where they're going to announce the next big video game, a big Dragon Ball video game, as well as 2 upcoming Dragon Ball projects. The 2 projects are essentially not video game related, so all that really leaves behind is movies, anime, or manga. And there's been a lot of rumors flying around. There's been a lot of people on Instagram, Facebook putting out a lot of fake news. I've got some videos up debunking some of that. So the best thing to do is just wait and see. But the update I have for you today here.
How can he still make... He's still making this Dragon Ball stuff? He's been making these news updates for how long? And Super's been gone for how long now? Like, how can you milk something that's not even have info? Like, after Super, I'm like, all right, Super's gone. We have Dragon Ball Daima, and then that was it. Like, what else can you do except wait until new stuff comes out? And I'm glad I kind of stopped. Well, I stopped looking at Dragon Ball after a while. I'm like, all right, Dragon Ball Super's done. Diamond was okay. I just didn't feel like them. I was excited. I'm like, they're going back to the Demon World. Oh, they're going back. They're doing the Demon World. That would be an interesting concept to look at. Because you got the Boros on the Demon World. Oh, he was. And then they just went somewhere else with it. I'm like, okay, this is not my show. This is not my type of. This is not my my demographic to watch. Because one, Goku's a kid again. Oh my god. Like, didn't we do this already in GT? GT did it first, and then Dynamite did it. The only thing I would give this Dynamite credit for is one, exploring a different area of the world that we didn't know about. But 2, retconning established stuff. Like apparently, like the old war, I remember, like the Kais and the Supreme Kais are made it from this fruit on a planet, and then the Namekians were aliens. But nope, I guess now in the new war they're demons. I'm like, okay, that's that canon. And the only other thing I would say that Diamond was good for was giving Vegeta. Okay, Vegeta had Super Saiyan 3. Okay, so where was this when Beerus slapped Bulma in the movie? Like, if anything, that would have been the perfect opportunity to show Vegeta showing that Vegeta attained Super Saiyan 3. Would have been the perfect time there. And 2, they were able to bring Super Saiyan 4 to make it canon. So that was nice. But overall, Dragon Ball had a good run. I enjoyed it. All the fun games and all the manga that came out. Because I remember I used to collect all the manga. But not anymore. I kind of stopped after a while. I'm like, all right, I'm done. Good old days.
I will make this whole planet suffer! This can't be happening!
I am the Prince of all Saiyans once again!
I wish I could go back at them days. Like, Toonami was a good step up for a bunch of anime back then. Or even now. I'm not even sure if it's even on anymore. But I know Toonami got me into a bunch of anime that I'd never seen before. Like, I had scraps of memory. I know Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach, Black Lagoon, Cowboy Bebop, and some other ones were on there. And a bunch of other ones that I can't remember. It's a blur, because I'm trying to think if I did see them or if I didn't. I may have seen like bits and pieces, but I'm not really sure if I'd seen most of it. But overall, Dragon Ball was a very fun. If I was going to show off Dragon Ball, I would like to show them some good scenes from it. Like, even like all the filler. Like the filler from Dragon Ball was good. I would say my favorite stuff from Dragon Ball would be the driving lessons scene.
Mr. Piccolo,
This
you
is
don't have to drive
this
like
is
an old
hilarious.
lady out here.
Eat my dust, Piccolo! Was that a challenge? Well, if it's a race you want, it's a race you'll get!
Typical Dragon Ball. Make it even driving a fight.
Look, here they come, Icarus! And there they go. Woo!
Look out!
That was very impressive driving, Mr. Piccolo.
Luckily, these two are going to be okay.
You two are by far the worst students that have ever attended this driving school. I'll give you one more chance.
It gave me some ideas because I don't think I never wrote a Dragon Ball fan fiction before. I think the only one I did all the way through was like Naruto. But if I ever did do a Dragon Ball one, I wouldn't mind writing one. It just not having a bunch of action, it more like slice of life stuff, like the original Dragon Ball. But I'll outline that one. Like, let me see, what's another one that I remember? Like even the original Dragon Ball, like when it wasn't focused on action the whole time, was great.
Are you ready for the test?
What test?
The test. You must fight me, Mr. Popo, and if you win the match, you will then be able to meet Kami.
Sure, that sounds like an easy enough thing to do. Okay, let's have a match.
You're the first challenger I've had in centuries. This is exciting.
Great. So we'll fight until one of us gives in, okay?
Sounds great.
Have I got a surprise for you?
Really? Please then. Go ahead, show me.
Here I go.
Oh, he's gone. There you are.
Ouch! Hey!
Yes, gotcha.
Yeah, but I think that punch was just a lucky coincidence. Ugh. I won't let that happen again. Are you ready?
Always.
With this punch, you'll give up.
Oh, got you again. You're not very strong. Please, are you actually the same guy who defeated Piccolo?
I am strong. So you take that back.
You're weak.
This time I'll get you.
Yes, please. Come on. You won't beat me. Look what you did. You frightened the birds away with your bad attitude.
Be quiet. Don't make fun of me.
That was a good one. Like even like some of the smaller stuff, like Goku going to Kami lookup for the first time, like that was some good combat. Too bad we didn't know much about him though. Like if I was doing Dragon Ball, given the stuff that we know now, I would have framed it. Like the original Dragon Ball stuff would have been fine. Doing the stuff in Z where I would have changed stuff around. Like one, not making the Saiyans so the main focus, where they're the main people that you could rely on. Because the Earthlings were strong too. Like Tien and Yamcha and Krillin. I mean, they were at they were trained at King Kai's planet. They didn't learn, or I guess the character didn't want them to know the Kaioken, because that would have been a useful ability to know. But oh well. I'm not the guy who made it. And we already know what's going to be happening now. Since the manga's in limbo, the anime is done. You haven't heard nothing from it. We had a bunch of games, but that's about it. So until then, unless they make some announcement, then Dragon Ball is going to be on an indefinite hiatus. But overall, I think that's it for tonight. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a like, comment, subscribe, all that other stuff. And until my next video, I wonder which one we do next. I did Black Lagoon, did Dragon Ball. Might do Naruto next. Yeah, I'll do that. So next time I do one of these, my next video like this is going to be on Naruto and Sasuke. So until then, enjoy the rest of your day or night, and have a nice one. Bye.